Ghost stories from a seer. Spirit stories. The whispering names. Ooh. Visiting my family, and one morning I hear spirit walk into the room. I know when there's a spirit coming into the space because of the volume and the height and the lowness of the tones and the proximity to my body. So I turn up all of my volumes to see what kind of information I can get. I kept on hearing a name over and over and over again. Thought that it could be a female name, but then it wasn't female feeling energy that walked into the space, so I was a little confused. I knew immediately that this information was not for me, but it was for my father. I said, okay, Dad must be working out in his office. He must be once again doing some kind of genealogy work. I was shown what looked like a book, but like 2 pages folding over. Like this page needed to meet that page for some reason. A little confusing. So I go out to the office and I said, hey Dad, I'm here for a reason. So let me know, what are you working on? He says, yeah, I'm just kind of working on some genealogy. I asked if he was working on something that looked like pages, as if this information needed to fold over to meet that information. His eyes kind of get really wide and he says, well, let me show you something. He shows me the following thing and he says, you know, Kimo, in my brain, I have to connect page 1 all the way over to page 3 and I have to map it out in this way to make my brain make sense. I said, do you know someone named Henny? Like, I keep on getting that name, Henny. And he draws my attention to the name over and over and over again. Henry. So what does that tell us? Once again, my dad's place is not haunted. The property isn't being haunted by these different spirits that come in. The moment, the instant that you have a thought, in fact, the moment before you have a thought, doorways open and spirit energy comes through. These are names that haven't been said in generations and sometimes even centuries. So when you are saying their name and thinking their names, there's a lot of excitement that happens in the spirit world. All of that is evidence when you lean in to do investigative work or to even have a thought about what could be around you at a certain time. Energy shifts and pulls to help aid you. Don't be afraid of it. Fear drops the frequency, and then what happens? Then things get scary. You start to see all the rattling chains and the things that go boo. Keep your thoughts and your intentions into high frequency. Find your helpers.